Learn English with podcast. Hello, my friends. My name is Tom, and welcome back to King English Podcast. Today, we are going to practice English together, starting from level 1 and moving step by step all the way to level 7. You do not need to worry about how much English you already know right now. All you need to do is listen carefully, follow the sentences, and practice speaking along with me as you read the captions on the screen. Let's begin with a simple story about a day in the life of a girl named Anna. Imagine that it is early in the morning. Anna wakes up when the sunlight comes through her window. She opens her eyes, stretches a little, and smiles. She says to herself, "Good morning. I feel happy today." She gets out of bed, walks to the bathroom, and looks in the mirror. She says, "Hello, Anna. How are you today?" Then she brushes her teeth and washes her face. These are simple actions, but they help you practice some of the most basic and useful sentences. Repeat after me. I wake up. I brush my teeth. I wash my face. I smile. I feel happy. Now, let's continue. Anna walks into the kitchen. Her mother is already there. Her mother says, "Good morning, Anna. How did you sleep?" Anna replies, "I slept well, thank you. How about you?" Her mother smiles and says, "I am fine too. Let's have breakfast together." Anna sits at the table and eats bread and eggs. She drinks a glass of milk. You can practice with these sentences. I eat breakfast. I drink milk. The food is tasty. I feel good. This is how we begin practicing at level 1. Short sentences like these will help you build your confidence. After breakfast, Anna decides to go outside. She meets her friend, John. John says, "Hello, Anna. How are you?" Anna says, "I am fine, John. Nice to see you." John smiles and says, "Let's go to the park." Anna says, "Yes, let's go." "Hello, how are you? I am fine. Nice to see you. Let's go to the park." These are basic greetings and everyday expressions that you can use in real life. Now we make the conversation a little longer. John asks Anna, "What do you like to do in the park?" Anna says, "I like to walk and talk with friends." John says, "I like to play football." Anna says, "That sounds fun. Maybe we can play together." You can practice these sentences. I like to walk. I like to talk with friends. I like to play football. That sounds fun. Maybe we can play together. These sentences are still easy, but slightly longer, so you can practice speaking more fluently. After walking in the park, Anna says goodbye to John and goes home. At home, her father asks, "Where did you go, Anna?" She says, "I went to the park with John. We walked and talked." Her father says, "That's nice. Did you enjoy it?" Anna says, "Yes, I enjoyed it a lot." You can practice these answers. I went to the park. I walked and talked. I enjoyed it a lot. These sentences help you talk about things you did in the past. Let's move on. Anna also wants to improve her English. She sits at her desk and opens her English book. She reads a story about a boy named Tom. Tom is a student. He goes to school every day. He likes to study English and math. His teacher is kind and helps him when he has questions. You can practice these sentences. I am a student. I go to school every day. I like to study English. My teacher is kind. My teacher helps me. Now we make the sentences longer. Tom says, I like to study English because it helps me talk to new people. I like math because I enjoy solving problems. You can practice these sentences. I like to study English because it helps me talk to new people. I like math because I enjoy solving problems. Let's imagine that Tom meets his friend, Sarah. Sarah says, Hi Tom, did you finish your homework? Tom says, Yes, I finished it yesterday. Sarah says, That's great. Study together for the test tomorrow. Tom says, Yes, let's do it. You can practice these sentences. Did you finish your homework? Yes, I finished it yesterday. Let's study together. Let's do it. These sentences are useful when you want to speak about what you did and what you will do. Tom and Sarah sit together and study. Tom says, This chapter is interesting. Sarah says, Yes, I think so too. Tom says, Can you help me with this question? Sarah says, Sure, I can help. You can practice these sentences. This chapter is interesting. I think so too. Can you help me with this question? Sure, I can help. Now we go back to Anna. She finishes reading Tom's story and decides to write about her own day. She writes, Today I woke up early. I brushed my teeth and ate breakfast with my family. I went to the park and met my friend John. We walked and talked. After that, I went home and studied English. You can practice these sentences. Today, I woke up early. I brushed my teeth. I ate breakfast with my family. I went to the park. I met my friend. We walked and talked. I went home and studied English. This is how you can describe your day in simple sentences. Now, let's make the practice a little more interesting. Imagine Anna goes shopping with her mother. Her mother says, Anna, we need to buy vegetables and fruits. Anna says, Okay, Mom, let's go to the market. At the market, Anna says, I see apples, bananas, and oranges. Her mother says, We also need some tomatoes. Anna says, Anything else? Her mother says, Yes, one slice of cake, please. These sentences help you speak clearly when you are shopping. After shopping, Anna and her mother decide to stop at a cafe. Anna says, Can I have a cup of tea, please? Her mother says, I will have a coffee. You can practice these sentences. Can I have a cup of tea, please? I will have a coffee. Thank you very much. When they finish their drinks, Anna and her mother go home. Anna says, Mom, today was a nice day. Her mother says, Yes, Anna. I enjoyed shopping and spending time with you. Anna says, Me too. Thank you, Mom. You can practice these sentences. Today was a nice day. I enjoyed shopping. I enjoyed spending time with you. Me too. Thank you. Later, Anna meets a man in the street who is looking for the library. He says, Excuse me, can you tell me how to get to the library? Anna says, Go straight and turn left at the 2nd street. The library is next to the bank. The man says, Thank you very much. Anna says, You are welcome. You can practice these sentences. Excuse me, can you tell me how to get to the library? Go straight and turn left at the 2nd street. The library is next to the bank. Thank you very much. You are welcome. One day, Anna decides to visit her grandmother. She takes a bus and travels to her grandmother's house. When she arrives, her grandmother says, Hello, Anna. Welcome. I am so happy to see you. They sit together and talk about Anna's studies. Anna says, I have been studying hard. These sentences help you speak about your studies. Later, Anna and her grandmother decide to cook dinner together. Her grandmother says, Anna, let's cook some rice and vegetables. Anna says, Sure, Grandma, I will help you. Her grandmother says, Please wash the vegetables and cut them into small pieces. Anna says, Okay, I am doing it. Her grandmother says, Now put the vegetables in the pan and stir them. Anna says, The food smells good. Her grandmother says, Yes, it will be ready soon. After they finish cooking, Anna and her grandmother sit down to eat dinner together. They talk, laugh, and enjoy the meal. Anna says, Grandma, the food is delicious. Her grandmother says, I'm glad you like it. Cooking with you is always fun. You can practice these sentences. The food is delicious. I'm glad you like it. Cooking with you is always fun. Later that night, Anna feels a little sick. She tells her grandmother, I have a headache and a sore throat. Her grandmother says, You should see a doctor tomorrow. Anna agrees and goes to the clinic the next morning. At the clinic, the doctor says, Good morning. What is the problem? Anna replies, I have a headache and a sore throat. The doctor asks, How long have you been feeling like this? Anna says, For 2 days. The doctor says, Don't worry. I will give you some medicine. Please take it twice a day and drink plenty of water. Anna says, Thank you, doctor. The doctor says, You're welcome. Get well soon. You can practice these. Useful sentences. Good morning. What is the problem? I have a headache and a sore throat. How long have you been feeling like this? For 2 days. I will give you some medicine. Take it twice a day. Drink plenty of water. Thank you. You're welcome. Get well soon. A few days later, Anna feels better and goes to the library. She says to the librarian, I would like to join the library. The librarian says, please fill out this form and show me your ID card. After that, she says, here is your library card. You can borrow books for 2 weeks. Anna says, thank you very much. You can practice these library-related sentences. I would like to join the library. Please fill out this form. Show me your ID card. Here is your library card. You can borrow books for 2 weeks. Thank you very much. After visiting the library, Anna sees her friend John again. John says, Anna, where have you been? I didn't see you for a few days. Anna says, I was sick, but now I'm fine. John says, I'm glad you're feeling better. What are you doing today? Anna says, I joined the library. Now I want to read some books and relax in the park. John says, that's a great idea. You can practice these sentences. Where have you been? I didn't see you for a few days. I was sick, but now I'm fine. I'm glad you're feeling better. What are you doing today? I joined the library. I want to relax in the park. That's a great idea. In the park, John says, good morning. You look happy today. Anna says, the weather is perfect. Look at the trees and flowers. Listen to the birds singing. It is peaceful here. John says, I enjoy spending time in nature. Anna agrees. After walking for a while, they see an ice cream cart. Anna says, John, would you like some ice cream? John says, yes, I would love some. Anna says, let's go and buy it. They go to the cart, and Anna says, hello, can I have 1 chocolate ice cream and 1 vanilla ice cream, please? The vendor gives them the ice cream and says, enjoy. You can practice these sentences. Good morning. You look happy today. The weather is perfect. It is peaceful here. I enjoy spending time in nature. Would you like some ice cream? Let's go and buy it. 1 chocolate ice cream and 1 vanilla ice cream, please. Thank you. Enjoy. Later that evening, John says, do you want to watch a movie tonight? Anna says, that sounds fun. Which movie would you like to watch? John says, let's watch a comedy. I like funny movies. Anna says, me too. I will book the tickets. They go to the cinema. John says, here are our tickets. I hope this movie is good. After the movie, Anna says, that was a very funny movie. I laughed a lot. You can practice these sentences. Do you want to watch a movie? That sounds fun. Which movie would you like to watch? Let's watch a comedy. I like funny movies. I will book The tickets. That was a funny movie. I laughed a lot. Now, let's imagine Anna has a job interview. She goes to an office and meets the interviewer. The interviewer says, "Good morning, Anna. Please have a seat." Anna says, "Good morning. Thank you." The interviewer asks, "Can you tell me about yourself?" Anna says, "My name is Anna. I am a recent graduate and I am excited to start working." The interviewer asks, "Why do you want to work with us?" Anna says, "I am interested in your company because it has a good reputation and I want to be part of a strong team." The interviewer continues, "Do you have any experience?" Anna replies, "Yes, I did an internship last year where I worked on marketing campaigns." The interviewer asks, "What are your strengths?" Anna says, "I am hardworking, creative, and a good communicator." The interviewer says, "Do you have any questions for me?" Anna says, "Yes. Can you tell me about the work environment?" The interviewer answers, "We offer a friendly and professional workplace. Thank you for the information. We will contact you soon. Have a nice day." Hannah says, "Thank you. You too. You can practice these interview sentences. Good morning. Please have a seat. Can you tell me about yourself? Why do you want to work with us? Do you have any experience? What are your strengths? Do you have any questions? Thank you. We will contact you soon. Have a nice day." A few days later, Anna gets a phone call. It is from the company. The manager says, "Hello, Anna. This is Mr. Smith from ABC Company. I am happy to inform you that you got the job." Anna says, "Thank you very much. I am very happy." The manager says, "You will start next Monday at 9 o'clock in the morning." Anna says, "I will be there. Thank you again." The manager says, "You're welcome. We look forward to seeing you." On the first day of work, Anna arrives early and meets her manager. The manager says, "Good morning, Anna. Welcome to the team." Anna says, "Good morning. I'm excited to start." The manager introduces her to John, who will be her colleague. John says, "Hello, Anna. Let me know if you have any questions." Anna says, "Thank you, John. That is very kind of you." After an hour, Anna is reading a report and says, "John, can you help me understand this part?" John says, "Sure. Let me explain it to you." Anna says, "That makes sense now. Thank you for your help." John says, "No problem. Anytime you can practice these sentences. If you have any questions, feel free to ask." "That is very kind. Can you help me understand this part?" "Let me explain it to you. That makes sense now. Thank you for your help." "No problem. Anytime. At lunchtime." Anna goes to the office's kitchen and meets another employee named Sarah. Sarah says, "Hi, I'm Sarah. I work in the finance team." Anna says, "Nice to meet you, Sarah. I'm new here." Sarah says, "Welcome to the company." Anna says, "Thank you. I'm still learning, but I like it here." Sarah says, "If you need anything, just ask." You can practice these friendly office sentences. "Hi, I'm Sarah. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the company. I'm still learning. I like it here. If you need anything, just ask." In the afternoon, Anna attends her first team meeting. The manager says, "Good afternoon, everyone. Today, we will discuss our marketing plan." The client says, "That sounds good." The manager turns to Anna and says, "Anna, would you like to share your ideas?" Anna says, "Yes, I have some suggestions that can help improve the campaign." She explains her ideas clearly and confidently. The client says, "Those are excellent ideas, Anna. Thank you." The meeting ends with a handshake. The client says, "Thank you for your time, Anna. It was a pleasure meeting you." You can practice these sentences. Please join me in the meeting room. Would you like to share your ideas? Those are excellent ideas. Thank you for your time. It was a pleasure meeting you. A few days later, Anna goes shopping for a wedding gift. She enters a store and says, "I am looking for a wedding gift." The shop assistant says, "Do you have anything specific in mind?" Anna says, "Can you suggest something?" The assistant says, "This photo frame looks nice." Anna says, "I will take it." "Would you like it gift-wrapped?" the assistant asks. Anna says, "Yes, please. Here you go." "Thank you very much." On the day of the wedding, Anna arrives at the venue. She sees her friend and says, "Congratulations on your wedding. You look beautiful." Her friend says, "Thank you so much, Anna. I'm glad you could come." Anna says, "I wouldn't miss it. I have a gift for you." Her friend says, "Thank you. That is very kind." You can practice these sentences. Congratulations on your wedding. You look beautiful. I'm glad you could come. I have a gift for you. That is very kind. Another day, Anna goes to the train station. She says, "I would like a ticket to Riverdale." The clerk asks, "Would you like a one-way ticket or a return ticket?" Anna says, "A return ticket, please." The clerk says, "What time would you like to travel?" Anna says, "I would like the 10 o'clock train." The clerk says, "Here is your ticket." The train leaves from platform 3. Anna says, "Thank you very much." You can practice these travel sentences. I would like a ticket to Riverdale. A return ticket, please. What time would you like to travel? I would like the 10 o'clock train. Here is your ticket. Thank you very much. When she arrives in Riverdale, Anna decides to visit a museum. She says to the staff, "I would like one ticket, please." The staff asks, "Would you like an audio guide?" Anna says, "Yes, please." The staff says, "Here is your ticket and guide. The exhibition is on the second floor." Anna says, "Thank you." After visiting the exhibition, Anna says, "That was very interesting. You can practice these museum sentences. I would like one ticket, please. Would you like an audio guide? Here is your ticket and guide. The exhibition is on the second floor. That was very interesting. Later that evening, Anna goes to a restaurant. The waiter says, "Can I take your order?" Anna says, "I will have the grilled chicken." The waiter asks, "Would you like something to drink?" Anna says, "I will have a glass of water." After the meal, Anna says, "Can I have the bill, please?" The waiter says, "Of course." Anna says, "The food was delicious. Have a good evening." When Anna returns home from her trip, she sees her neighbor, Mr. Lewis. Mr. Lewis says, "Hello, Anna. How was your trip?" Anna says, "It was wonderful. I visited Riverdale and stayed there for the weekend." Mr. Lewis says, "That sounds nice. Did you enjoy it?" Anna says, "Yes, I visited a museum and tried delicious food at a local restaurant." Back in her city, Anna continues, attending her English conversation club. She enjoys talking with other members. One evening, the leader says, "Welcome, new members. We are happy to have you here. What do you like to do in your free time?" One member says, "I enjoy reading books." Another says, "I enjoy traveling." Anna says, "I enjoy cooking." The leader says, "Maybe you can share a recipe with us." Anna says, "I would love to." As Anna's confidence grows, she starts helping new members in the club. One evening, she says to a new member, "Hello, I am Anna. If you need any help, feel free to ask me." The new member says, "Thank you, Anna. That is very kind." Anna says, "You're welcome. We can practice together." One afternoon, Anna gets a call from her friend, James. James says, "Hello, Anna. How are you?" Anna says, "Hi, James. I am doing well. How about you?" James says, "I am good. I wanted to ask if you are free this weekend. A group of us is going hiking on Saturday. Would you like to join us?" Anna says. "That sounds like fun. What time are you meeting?" James says, "We will meet at 8 o'clock in the morning at the city park entrance." On Saturday morning, Anna meets the group. James says, "Are you ready?" Anna says, "I am excited." They start hiking. Anna asks, "How often do you go hiking?" James says, "Not very often, but I enjoy it. It's a great way to relax." Anna says, "I agree." Later, the group stops to rest. Anna offers an apple to Sarah and says, "Would you like an apple?" Sarah says, "Yes, please. Thank you." Anna says, "Here you go." Sarah says, "It is very sweet." Anna says, "I got them from the farmer's market yesterday. They are fresh." Sarah says, "I can tell you can practice these sentences. Would you like an apple?" "Yes, please. Thank you. Here you go. It is very sweet. They are fresh. After the hike, Anna's friend Mark says, "Your English has improved a lot. You speak very clearly and confidently now. Anna says, Thank you, Mark. I have been practicing every day, and it is helping me a lot. Mark says, Keep it up. Later, Anna decides to take a part-time job at a local bookstore. During the interview, the manager says, Tell me about yourself. Anna says, My name is Anna, and I enjoy reading and helping people find books. The manager says, That is great. Can you help customers find books if they ask? Anna says, Yes, I can. The manager says, You are hired. Anna says, Thank you very much. At the bookstore, a customer says, Can you help me find a book? Anna says, What book are you looking for? The customer says, I am looking for a travel guide. Anna says, Let me check. We have several books. I can show you. The customer says, Thank you very much. Anna says, You are welcome. Please follow me. Over time, Anna becomes comfortable speaking English in many situations. She talks to friends, helps customers, and speaks with confidence. One evening, she thinks to herself, When I started learning English, I was nervous. Now, I can talk to people easily. She smiles and says, I will keep practicing every day, because learning never stops.